Hey guys, my name is Bob, and today I want to talk about the human face. When you look at a face long enough, you realize they're actually very strange. You got this big thing pointing out at the center, either making you look like Pinocchio or Voldemort. You got little holes for your eyes, and underneath those eyes make some people look like they haven't slept in years. Then you got lips, which inside of those lips are bones and this pink squishy thing. Then there's the chin. Like the mighty Crimson Chin once said, "As long as there is one smoldering ember on the barbecue of justice, you can still cook a mighty steak of victory." He had a fucking gigantic chin, that's why I said that. Anyway, you're probably thinking the following. I know this already. I know what a face looks like, and I am well aware there are many different kinds of faces. Who cares? Well, that's my question. Today I'm going to talk about faces, and why so many people want to see who's behind the screen. I hate everything. Zaptai. A kind ale war. Cry. H2O delirious. How to basic. As far as I know, these are all people who have yet to reveal their face to the world. These also happen to be some of the people I look up to. Every day, many of these YouTubers are constantly asked to reveal their face to the world. Take off the mask. We want to see who you really are. Now, my question is why you'd ever want to see the face of someone who chooses not to show it from video 1. There are many reasons why a YouTuber may not want to show their face. It could be privacy reasons, they could be self-conscious, or perhaps it just wouldn't fit with their format. Either way, I don't think a face reveal of any type would give me any sort of satisfaction knowing that they themselves are not comfortable with doing it right away. With most of these faceless YouTubers, you tend to only know their first name, if you even get that much. That should be where it ends. You know their YouTube personality, you know what kind of videos they make, that's it. Now we just watch their videos and accept that fact. Well, for some YouTubers it's not so easy. YouTubers like Pyrocynical and I Hate Everything are constantly harassed regarding who's behind the microphone. There are always people eager to see the face of somebody they look up to. They want full disclosure of what they look like, if they look like they think they look like, and if the voice matches to the face. They want to know if they're attractive, or maybe not as attractive as they imagined. All these questions stirring, this undenying human curiosity that threatens YouTubers all the time. Unfortunately, both of these YouTubers I mentioned have had their faces leaked and abused across the internet. I'm not going to share them in this video, and if you have even a minuscule amount of respect for them, I urge you not to look for them. But what I'm trying to say is that a face doesn't matter, or at least it shouldn't. I understand human curiosity. We all thrive from it. Curiosity is something that has advanced science, technology, and thinking to levels far beyond we could have ever possibly imagined. Curiosity is what makes the world spin. Everyone has curiosity, but there's a difference between good curiosity and bad curiosity. Good curiosity is finding a way to cure cancer. Bad curiosity is threatening someone for their private information just to see what they look like, or stabbing someone to see how it feels. Leaking someone's private information, whether it be their Facebook page or just a picture of that person that they don't want to be revealed to thousands of people, is bad curiosity. There are some things you just kinda gotta let go. If they have not publicly disclosed information you're curious about, then I say too bad. I believe you should learn to accept that person's privacy and enjoy their content regardless.
One blog someone made that was dedicated to hosting all of this private information, saying things like, we have to find pictures of him, we have to stalk him and find everything out about him.
And plus, I actually think it's pretty great when a YouTuber doesn't show their face. It leaves a lot to the imagination. A lot of YouTubers like I Hate Everything and Cry get a ton of fan art every day based on the persona they stand behind. That gives a lot of artists the opportunity to take advantage of that and use their creative abilities to make that person's personality shine. It's also very helpful when you're having a bad hair day and no one can see it. For all you know, I look like Zac Efron every single day. You don't know that. I could be 9 years old. I could be a minion. I don't know. You don't know. As far as you know, I'm a penguin, and I intend to stay that way. Face reveals are pretty pointless. There are times when a big YouTuber shows the world their face and it didn't really surprise me. Alright, I saw your face. Now I'm gonna try to forget it. Because when I watch Zaptai, I see a bear. When I watch I Hate Everything, I see a ginger with a cynical attitude. I think we all need to embrace the fact that with the power of the internet, you can be whoever you want to be. You can start fresh, leave years of your history behind, and only let people know what you want them to know. You got the stage, and you can make a name for yourself and identify join any community. It's incredible to think about how many people I've met, how many friends I've made, all the memories I've made over the years, and yet some of them I don't even know what they look like. I judge by their voice or how they inflect themselves through messages. And I don't judge by pitch or the stutter. I judge by their opinions, their personality, their attitude towards life. What makes them happy? Just like I talk to you in real life, I'm not looking at your face, I'm not listening to your voice, I'm looking at you. It's something I'm very proud to be a part of, and if you have any respect for me and the community of people who don't show their face, you'll forget about that face reveal, because the only thing that matters is who you're listening to. Again, I do understand human curiosity, but I personally feel if you've surrounded yourself around a certain persona on the internet, a face reveal is unnecessary. No one should be obligated to show their face just because people are curious. This is why I look up to YouTubers like I Hate Everything, who have managed to convince me that this is what he looks like. It's very powerful how you can set in stone a certain image you want people to see of you. When you do that, it makes you less prone to the bias that comes with someone's first impression of you. And one final note before I end this video, I want to leave you all with a phrase that stuck to me for many years. A lesser known second half to a phrase that we've all grown up with, and that we've all heard at least once before. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. A face reveal can lead to a potentially dangerous path. Once they see your face, what's going to stop them from finding your Facebook, invading your security, learning your full name? Privacy is a human right we should all embrace and keep close to our hearts, especially on the internet. So for the sake of your health and well-being, don't do a face reveal. Just be you. Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. I just want to make it clear, if your videos have your face in them, there is no problem with that at all. I'm not against anybody who uses their face in their videos. I'm basically just saying if you're not comfortable with it, you don't have to do it. I doubt I'll ever do a face reveal, but if I ever do it, it'll be in one of those penguin costumes from eBay. You can hold me up to that later. Anyway, good vibes everyone.